The Indiana Fever faced off against the Chicago Sky in a blowout victory.
And going in on the Chicago Sky.
They're not going to be pushed around anymore. Even in the midst of all the talk yesterday, you have a Sophie Cunningham, you have a Natasha Howard, and you have a DeWanna Bonner. There's a level of credibility. There's a level of toughness.
Caitlin Clark, in the post-game interview, she made it a point to say, this is not please don't blow this out of proportion.
WNBA felt like it hit pause this weekend. The Indiana Fever had just secured a statement win, but then DeWanna Bonner took the spotlight, figuratively grabbing the mic and lighting up the timeline as she put Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky in their place.
She currently funked herself with Charlotte Webb after she shared a post last night of pretty much somebody congratulating her and going in on the Chicago Sky.
Right there in the thick of it was Angel Reese, catching strays and side eyes, while Caitlin Clark soaked it all in with her signature calm. Bonner wasn't holding back. She brought the sass, stirred the tea, and poured all over the court with the kind of precision only a seasoned vet with receipts can deliver. If you're rocking with the Fever, comment DB and CC down below. Let's go.
Reese, part 32. Let's get it. This ain't LeBron. This is butter pecan. Bang! They want to put her at point forward this season. They want her making plays because she's a playmaker. Bang! That Angel Reese hit a buzzer beater. You gotta check this out. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Who cares? They lost by 35 points. At least she got her 17 rebounds. Hey, Ma, you got a receipt for this Barbie? I think this one's broken. Send it back.
What started as a routine post-game turned into a full-blown roast-a-thon. And no, the Fever's win wasn't the climax. It was just a trailer. The real feature was Bonner putting Reese and the Sky on blast in real time. This wasn't just sports. It was reality TV colliding with ESPN. And the reruns are definitely going to hit different.
A hate thing. Like, they make it a hate train. It's like, no. I'm telling you, if I was the coach or the owner, we forfeit in every game. Either we forfeit and Angel will not be in attendance.
Angel Reese fans is calling race, like they're sparking a race war on Twitter right now, and it's starting to get national attention. They're attacking white fans, black fans.
From a very first whistle, you could feel the voltage in the building. The air was thick with expectation, and the Fever came out swinging, quick, aggressive, and surgical, like they were done entertaining anyone's doubt.
Position for the switch up.
Pulls, deep one, left wing. Caitlin Clark is her.
Natasha Howard able to lay it in. To Boston, her jumper is good.
I think we have a group that's much like the Pacers. We've got a lot of great balance.
Still on the bounce. 3 seconds to go in the half. Caitlin, left wing, off balance, 3. Got it! Caitlin connects ahead of the halftime buzzer. She is 1 of 1.
Every touch of the ball was a statement. And Caitlin Clark didn't just run the offense. She composed a symphony. But the biggest twist of the night, Indiana didn't just match the Sky. They dictated everything. And DeWanna Bonner? She played like she'd circled this game on her calendar, highlighted it, and scribbled revenge in all caps.
DeWanna Bonner, man, Indiana Fever on became the 3rd all-time WNBA leading scorer in history.
Caitlin Clark looks like she's going to be the MVP of the league. Angel Reese made a fool out of herself, and we won by 100, and I won. So we're back in the good mode, back in the winning. Yesterday was tough for the Celtics, but we're back, baby, and it all starts with who? CC, 22.
Angel Reese came in with her usual attitude. Big gestures. But this time she ran into a different kind of fire. Not loud or flashy, just ice-cold execution. Indiana smothered her like a bad rumor. She got her double-double, sure, but it felt like a stat for the box score, not the story. This game belonged to the Fever, and the mood shift was clear. Bonner and Clark didn't just show up, they owned the place, and every move they made told Angel in the Sky, this isn't your house.
As much passion for basketball as she did for her hate for Caitlin Clark. And her get up, scream in her face. You should be thanking her because you would have missed another wide open layup. They say, but don't lie. Oh, she gonna cry. Wah, wah, 35% from the field. Trash. She had 5 turnovers. Trash. There are living human beings that breathe, that enjoy this kind of basketball. To the psych ward you go. Burn. It's like driving by a car wreck. I can't help myself. I can't stop watching. Burn.
As the game wore on, the attention didn't stay on Reese because she was shining. It stuck to her because she was folding. Her usual confidence cracked. Every clunky drive, every missed opportunity chipped away at the facade. The fans noticed, her team noticed, and you better believe Bonner noticed too. But she didn't just feed off it. She made it her fuel.
Much like Donnie Carr, Angel Reese relies on the dramatics to generate attention. Because just like Donnie, she can't maintain attention based on skill. And the attention-seeking behavior, it started immediately yesterday as Angel Reese and the Chicago Bravado decided that they were going to disrespect the country by refusing to come out for the national anthem. She immediately loses her temper. She could not believe Caitlin Clark stole her moment. Angel Reese gets off the ground very slowly because everyone seems to be moving in slow motion in the WNBA.
The Angel Reese fan base is full of toxicity right now because they is extremely embarrassed that Angel Reese came to Indiana and laid a goose egg.
It stopped being just a game and turned into a message. The highlight: Bonner snatching the ball right out from under Reese like she was picking pockets in Times Square. She coasted in for the layup but didn't crack a smile. No celebration, just a stare straight through Reese. Glass cold, clinical, legendary. Then came the post-game, where Bonner casually flexed her performance while throwing digital shade at Reese and her crew. The timeline didn't just react, it detonated.
Bonner, who knocks away. Cookies, TV, open court, right side, and she lays it in.
Reese was left picking up the emotional pieces, no longer holding the narrative. The spotlight had shifted away from her stats and locked onto Bonner's message. This wasn't just a win, it was a declaration. A veteran had taken center stage and claimed her territory in bold ink.
For free throw for Bonner. It's in the air, and it's good. DeWanna Bonner now third in WNBA history in scoring. 7,489 points and counting. Forward, and here's the ovation for Bonner.
Reese strutted into the arena like she owned the storyline. But from the opening minutes, it was clear this was a pressure cooker. Every touch she got came with bodies. Every dribble met traps. Indiana's crowd was ruthless. Bonner even worse. There was no daylight, no rhythm, just relentless intensity. Like the Fever had a personal vendetta against her highlight reel.
DB is somebody that, is a Hall of Famer, like a legend, not only a good basketball player, a great person, a great leader. The strongest voice in our locker room is hers. And it's fun to have been around here now for about a month just to get to learn from her and soak it in. And I'm really happy she got to do it at the free throw line and all the fans could go crazy and cheer for her because she certainly deserved that moment. And it was really awesome to see and be a part.
Bonner didn't just play defense. She orchestrated a shutdown. Clark was a steady hand, running the plays while the skies scrambled, looking like they were stuck in the wrong decade. What seemed like a routine game on paper turned into a masterclass of dominance and precision. Angel Reese fought back, grabbing boards, diving for scraps, clawing at momentum like a contestant on a rigged game show. But something was off. Her usual confidence, that loud, proud energy she brings to the floor, looked deflated. Her steps weren't commanding, they were searching. The Fever's game plan was a heat-seeking missile, and Reese was a target. And Bonner? She didn't need to yell. She moved like a queen on a chessboard, locking eyes with Reese after every bucket, every stop, every humiliation. Her message was silent but deafening. You're not ready.
So this is supposed, I'm going to have to put allegedly on there because DeWanna Bonner deleted it. But allegedly, this is the post DeWanna Bonner put on X. And it's steady. Congrats to DeWanna Bonner. Chicago needs to get it together. People's kind of pointing fingers at DeWanna Bonner like, you know what? You shouldn't have shared that. She shouldn't have. She can share what she wanted to share. Now, I believe she later deleted this post. But, man, watch this, bro. Watch this. Let's head on over to X.
Then came the viral spark that lit up the internet like a rogue halftime fireworks show. Bonner reposted a simple, sweet congrats message, but fans quickly caught the subtext. Carefully crafted shade hiding in plain sight. It wasn't just celebration. It was a precision strike at the sky and their golden child. In under an hour, the post had spawned threads longer than most college essays. People zoomed in on punctuation, emoji placements, even font choices. Try to decode just how much salt was packed into that digital dagger. Angel wasn't just facing defeat. She was drowning in a sea of memes, commentary, and "she's not that girl" tweets.
And DeWanna Bonner represents the old guard, if you will. Not that she's acted like the old guard or in any of the stereotypical ways that the old guard has been portrayed, but just because she is and has been a fixture of the WNBA, to the point where she became the third all-time leading scorer, obviously, in that game. And Bonner chose to go to the Fever, which surprised some folks, but shows you more so that it was a basketball-related decision. She knows it's a chance to win another championship. She knows it's a chance to, be a part of a great collective and group, a moment in time, a moment of support. And she expressed how much she was grateful